Hey guys, BoyoftheCones here. So today I wanted to try a little bit of a different video. I have had this video planned for about a month now, and I've decided to finally make it. So today I'm going to be doing the top 5 things I hate most in GD levels. Now before I start this, I wanted to say that I have no hatred toward these creators at all. In fact, most of them are very, very good creators. These are just common things that I don't like. Now, again, this is strictly my opinion, so I do not want any hate coming about this, like saying, BOTC, your opinion is bad, it doesn't matter because you're bot C. Well, this is again just an opinion, and there's no hatred towards any of these creators, and the things that I hate, quote unquote, are just common little, you can say sometimes even bugs. Well, maybe one's not a bug. Well, you'll see that. So with that, let's get right into it. So now this first thing I hate is one of the most common things I see in GD levels, and this is the decision whether to jump or not. Now by that I mean normally the player is falling on the cube game mode, and you either see an orb or a spike and you hesitate, like, well, I don't think I need to jump, or I think I need to jump, and a lot of the times it's the opposite of what you think. Now I'll show an example here in Polargeist and another example from another current level that has not yet been rated. Here it comes. I don't know what I should do. I'm not gonna oh no. Look what happens now. You just keep feeling so sad. So yeah, that's basically the first thing that I really hate in levels. I purposely died on Polargeist, obviously, because I've played it so many times I knew it was coming. Same with the other level, and that one's not yet rated, and hopefully it will be. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. Next thing I really hate in GD levels are when you're hitting a dash orb and spikes decide to close in around you. Now, this isn't a big deal for demons because it's supposed to be that way. However, on easier levels, it should not be a big deal. And it really is, because you can be getting far into an easier level and just suddenly die. And it's something that's really, really annoying that I just really hate, and I wish people would consider it. Let me show you an option now when that is a big deal. So yeah, that's the second example of something that I really cannot stand in the community, when people build levels that the dash orb and the spikes you're going through zoom in on you without any protection. By that I mean there's no blocks to make sure you're straight. Alright, on to the third thing that I really hate. Now most people can probably agree with me on this one. This is an abusive shake trigger. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite levels, or favorite demons. One, because it's just really easy, and two, because it has this example. Now the thing about this was, this guy constantly updates this level. It's Ultra Paracosm, and at the end he added a really abusive shake trigger. Now some may say it fits, but still it's way too crazy and way too out of proportion. I really wished he wouldn't have updated this ending, especially because I was used to the old one and it just doesn't seem to fit the old level. So yeah, here's an example of that. Yeah, hopefully that was enough for you guys to see of what I mean by the abusive shake trigger. I know it wasn't much, but at least you can see my point. On to the fourth thing that I really hate in levels, and this is the pinwheel. Now, the reason I hate this item so much is because it kind of makes the level generic. In the level in the background, it just showed a perfect example of a more modern pinwheel, but still not as generic as some levels I still see with the pinwheel. And this is something that mods really hate now, especially me, I can say for myself, because again, it makes a level quote-unquote generic. Now I can't go too hard on this, because one of my old levels, my first 2.1 level, collab with Irene, had a pinwheel in it, but again, that was very early 2.1, and before it was generic. So I'm going to show you the example from my level and exactly what you mean. So the example I just showed you was a clip from one of my first 2.1 levels, level 1 collab with Irene. That was with the pinwheel, showing what it looks like, and today that is pretty much would be classified as generic because that was way overused and we used it quote unquote before it was cool. So on to my last thing that I cannot stand. It is when people put jump pads in a ship portal. And this is because my first instinct is to go up, and when I die when I'm not knowing about this just makes me so upset. I cannot stand it. I'm going to show you an example here. So yeah, let me show you guys. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That is my list of the top 5 things I hate seeing in Geometry Dash levels. So please, for all you creators out there, please don't include those in your levels. I wouldn't say it necessarily besides the pinwheel that they bring the quality of the level down, but these are just tips from people like me and other mods that don't like seeing things like this in levels. I spent a lot of time on this video, so I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully you watch the entire thing because I'm pretty close to those 4,000 hours that I need in the past 12 months to maintain my monetization status. If there's anything you guys can do, that'd be great to let me keep that. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.